I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, and the Hitman, Ricky Hatton. Oscar De La Hoya's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here. Ricky Hatton's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work.
Introducing first, with a record of 39.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This 10-rounder. De La Hoya's putting forth a great combination there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Good smooth work by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Combo lands to the head. Hatton's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Oscar De La Hoya. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Nice, nice!
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Ricky Hatton. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Jab right hand. De La Hoya's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay?
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into it without throwing a punch. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up the punches. I want to see combos.
Start of a new round. Hatton's making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now. Big shot he just scored with. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Halfway through round number 2. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Ricky Hatton's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
Joe, the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Not precise at all by Ricky Hatton. Teddy, this may come to a shock to many fans back in Manchester, but this fight could soon be over. The ref is taking a strong look at Ricky Hatton.
You're right, Joe, and he hasn't been. Hatton has not been in these kind of spots often, but these are the kind of spots, the dog days that you always have to prepare for. We're going to find out in a couple seconds, has he prepared for this kind of dog day?
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Oscar De La Hoya. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Hatton's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
De La Hoya's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Ricky Hatton able to land the uppercut. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Ricky Hatton. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Away from the ropes. Huge uppercut by Hatton. Not able to land the headshot. Hatton's cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth. A knifing left hand by Ricky Hatton. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's well off the mark that time. Double jab by Oscar De La Hoya. Watch the hook. And round 3 comes to an end.
Deep breath. Get some water in. You're good. All right? You're okay, right? Breathe for me. Listen, threw a wide punch and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, right?
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. De La Hoya's up 3 rounds to zip. And Teddy, he's been carrying this fight because he's just simply been the more active guy.
Yeah, nobody's really landed a lot, to be honest. But when one guy's a lot busier than the other guy, he wins the rounds.
He's winning the fight, to me, based on his overall speed. He's just the faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
De La Hoya's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. He returns the favor with an uppercut. De La Hoya with a huge uppercut. Great work offensively landing that combination by Ricky Hatton. Sharp hook by Ricky Hatton, that impressed. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
You're still not moving enough.
De La Hoya's combination punching is working well here. Hatton's not coming up. And that cut will end the night. This is going to be a technical knockout. The ref saying the fight cannot continue due to that cut.